Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Egypt campaign. In the last episode, we managed to snag both these cities from the Greeks, which meant that we destroyed their faction completely, which meant that we were left with these rebel units right here. This city, I think we took it on the third try, and that was so close. But if we didn't take the city, we would have been ran over by the Greeks, because I'm pretty sure they had an army over here as well that they lost due to the fact that we took their cities. I'm not sure. However, the Greeks are very strong and we were struggling, so taking them out was huge. I also checked this since we saw the Romans here, so I checked this between episodes, and if you look at the overall ranking here, maybe even the military ranking, look at this. Look at this. The Brutii is coming strong, and we are at their border right now. So we definitely need to strengthen this border. But I have some plans to try to maybe snag some more cities here against Armenia. And then we can secure this whole area. That way we can get more money and we can get more troops, because the Romans... Yeah, that's going to be a tough war. We also had peace with Numidia, so there's no war coming this way now, which is also nice. We can get some trade rights with them, and we have trade rights with them, which is good. We're going to have to deal with these Parthian soldiers right here. We're going to take this city and potentially making a fleet here to come across and just snag this city, so we don't have to deal with Parthia any longer, because I don't like them roaming around in my cities here or in my borders. I could take them out, but I have a feeling that they will just send down more troops. We will see, but that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. We also are moving a lot of peasants this way because we want this city to grow. And speaking of growing cities, we have a couple here that did grow. So we need to actually snag some buildings here. Could potentially go in here. We don't have a lot of money, but if we... I'm not sure. We really need the Pharaoh's Guard. That's what we definitely need. So yeah, get the walls here so we can get the stone walls. But then we're gonna have to go this route. Get the city barracks right there. I think we can build them here. Yes, we can. Not yet though. And another thing I noticed as well, this city that is under siege did grow as well. So we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna let them finish the sewers though, because sewers are a good thing. And now we are broke. These should actually have normal taxes, and you are gonna join forces with this army. And then we're gonna attack these guys, and they broke their siege, which means that we can go in here, and now they should be more happy. We're training the troops right here. Next turn, we're going to take them out and deal with these guys. Potentially just buy them off, because I feel like that's really annoying to have to fight them right now. Just get a diplomat in here and retrain those. There we go. I'm going to end this turn. Not much more we can do. I think we could actually disband a couple of troops here. I like the experience of these guys, but these are not very good cav. It's just like cavalry. I'm gonna ponder on that one. What we can do, we don't need you. You need to go. These are really bad troops. Same here. Happiness is not the best here. But if we can spare some money in this, that's gonna be very helpful now if we... you go in there as well. This might be too much, but this is the front line, so we're gonna keep you as it is. The Romans are coming. That is for sure. These guys need to retrain as well. Right, that was my plan. I need to send these guys this way. So if we make a diplomat here, maybe we can get rid of these guys, because we need to train these guys, and we can't because their troops are right there. So now we're making 16k each turn, which is very good. These are going to come up here, because if we attack these guys, they can actually join that fight. Very unhappy here. Hopefully that will change now when this is built. We are happy here, so I'm gonna put those archers in there, and yeah, look at that. Now they're happy, and yeah, we can build that one. All right, now we're gonna end the turn. Not much more we can do. I'm kidding. We can actually take this city in a couple of turns here. I think 2 should be enough. The slingers are not going to shoot down the siege towers, so just get those 2 in there. And now, hold that siege and end battle, finally. And turn, not battle. There we go. Quick turn now. And we're actually going to get this fight in here. I just want to see... Right, you're setting up towers. I want to tower up this area right here. But I think it's way more important that you go down here. And then the other tower is going to be down here. Gotta watch out for their troops, though. Let's see if we can have a chat with them. Imagine if we can buy these guys off. That would be nice. Yes, you may have that. And yes, go away. Same here. I mean, if we have money, I mean, that's actually taking some toll on the money. Like, I don't like spending 4K on that. Maybe you want to see that fight. I just feel like I want to keep expanding instead of fighting that one. And we have money to spare, at least for now. Now, let's see if we can take out this step mat and just see that we don't have any more this way. And once we take in this city, we're going to get some towers up here as well. So, maybe, just maybe get... Why is that Egyptian tower like that? I think that's... That has to be Parthia's tower, right? Or maybe this Seleucus. Anyways, you come out this way. They're still pretty happy here because they have a large army, or yeah, large garrison army right there, which is good. And now let's just double check and make sure we are building here. If we can, I'm gonna get the communal farm in because that is giving us money, especially since we have the hanging gardens. That is giving us a little bonus right there, so that's gonna be nice. Not very happy here, probably because the city has grown. So look at this, a lot of growing cities here. And here we are not happy at all. We have high taxes, so let's just... I'm just gonna see... I mean, we are in this region, but I don't want to gamble here. So we're gonna make sure these guys are really in this region before we disband them. Come this way, there we go. And hopefully that will help this city to grow. Because right now we cannot build in there. And happiness will go pretty bad there unless we get rid of those. Can I be of service? I don't like having you there. Kind of want to get rid of you. But for now, let's leave it as it is. And this city still have the lowest tier of walls, which is a problem. That is not going to help with the happiness in here. So let's get that one in there. This is a big city as well. Maybe get the public baths in there and then probably get even better walls. But for now, that's going to have to do it. So there we go, building in a lot of buildings except here. And this could also be one of the frontline buildings for the war. So we're going to get the militia barracks in here. I'm kidding. We're actually going to get this first. This is very important because we can get those pharaohs guard in there. So that's going to be one thing that we want to prioritize. And now let's get the trader so we can get even more money. You... Oh, this unit went away. But you are not going to be able to bribe these guys because that's going to be too much. So we're going to wait until the next turn. And then finally, we're going to get that battle in. Salamis did grow. One turn. They're very unhappy. We're going to fix that the next turn. So let's end this quickly. The time that grew, that was based... I think that was the city down here. We can double check and see. Suitable husband. No! Way too old! Alright, that was that city. Okay, so now, let's get this first of all. That's going to be nice to see that city grow. And let's see if we can get rid of these guys. How much is it going to cost? 9,000! Oh, I don't want to do this! I don't want to do that. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Alright, very unhappy here. Let's see if we... You know what? Let's take these guys out. You come this way. Now we can move freely here. Let's see if we can take out even more. Still very happy here. That's good to see. Could this disband unit is in here as well because we want this to... This city has to grow. But, oh, wow. The Romans are here already. The Romans are at our doorstep right now. This is... Yeah, this is very concerning. And we don't have that big population here, so that's gonna hurt as well when we create units. So yeah, this is not looking good. Do we have a place where we can create archers? Yes, in here. And I don't feel like we have enough archers. I don't like making them there, but we are gonna need... yeah, well, we have archers in here, so we're gonna have to spread those out. Unless we do expand this way. It also depends where the Romans are coming. Well, would you look at that? Well, you go up this way as well. So we have archers. More than enough. That's good. Do we need to... No. I was gonna make more fleets, but I think that's fine. Now, I want to get a battle in here. First of all, let's make sure that we just have buildings built in these cities. Stable, not necessary right now. Petra. Get the wooden walls. And then get... Let's get the port. We need money. Definitely need to get that money. And this general, you're gonna be useful just in a second here. I just need to take this city. And this is not a clear win right here. So don't trust this. Because these guys, these Nile spearmen, they have no morale. So we will see how this goes. But again, thank you so much for the support on this series. Keep those likes and comments coming. And if you're new, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button. And we gotta get this going. Finally, we have some nice weather. That's always nice. We could go for this way as well. That's not a bad idea. To split up the troops, but if we do that, they might actually shoot down the siege towers. So if we had more, then potentially yes. Can we actually get you off the ram? We don't have any bowmans. This is not good. I thought we had more. Dang it. Alright, never mind. Can we just grab all of you and group you into group 2? There we go. And now... No, actually, yeah, no, we go behind and then start battle. Get those walls down. Now, I think we're gonna need reinforcements on the wall. I'm not sure. These troops are not the best, and it seems like they'll be manning the wall pretty nicely here. So we have 7 melee attack against 13 defense. So these... Oh, that's missile. Wait, what is that? There we go. So 10 and 4. I mean, you never know. We still have really shit morale, so this is not a win. Not even close. Usually this turns into flames. Maybe we can reach the wall. That would be... Nope, there we go. Go back. Get back. Now. We actually don't want to get too close here. But let's speed this up. I'm gonna see if I can send in... Oh, this is not good. I have horse archers right there as well. Alright. Let go of that one is get in here. Let go of that spear wall as well. Get in here. Now we're gonna have to try to take these walls with these units. The good thing is if we take these walls, most of their units are killed. Because they don't have that much here. So, I mean, they have these guys, but yeah. Getting the walls is very important. So, I'm just going to do like this and like this. We're going to send even more troops on the walls here. And once they actually hit that siege tower, I'm going to send in the new troop. Get in here. And then we're going to speed up here. There we go. Now they're all in the siege tower over there. Oh, really struggling to get up here. Alright, speed this up. See if we can get the troops on the walls. And hopefully they don't break. We didn't lose that many. Oh, we did lose a couple right there actually. From those archer towers. But now let's go in here and kill these guys. And we want another unit to get up here so we can attack these guys. Luckily it's just slingers this way. So we're going to focus on this side. But again, this is a problem. It's a big problem. Go here. Slingers, we can leave. We need to get the hillman down. Alright. You, and you. Wait, what? No. Kill these guys. Ah, what is going on? What? No. Go in here now. There we go. Oh, wow. They're slaughtering us. What has happened here? Wow. Get up here quickly. We gotta hurry up. I'm gonna send these units over here as well. I could send forward my archers, but they're not gonna do that much damage. We might send more troops on the walls here. We are really struggling to claim the walls. We gotta hurry up with more troops. I'm gonna send this one this way. And you can focus here. So we're gonna spread up my troops here. I think they feel a bit surrounded. That could also make them lose morale. This is very good because now we can actually send these guys to kill these guys, and we won't get surrounded. They're gonna keep this capture point here, which is not good. But once we get those towers down, they're gonna start firing at these guys, and they will actually go back. And we still have these guys to hopefully go in and take the city right here. I mean, it's mostly archers, so I think we will be fine. Alright, we gotta hurry up in here. Wow, we were really struggling on this side. We are so slow getting up here. I'm gonna see if we can speed this up. There we go. Walls are mine. I'm gonna send my troops in here. Actually, just run in here. We're gonna have to be a bit bold here. The towers are mine. I'm gonna send in my troops, because it could be that we're losing these very shortly here. We did lose the walls already. This is not good at all, because now the towers are shooting at me. Are you kidding me? Alright, fall back, fall back, fall back. Archers, stay where you are. General, just hang tight. This is not good. Come on, hurry up. Get this way. Oh, we got broken units here. This is huge. I think they were blinking right there. Maybe not. There we go. Since we lost the man that was on this capture point, now it's ours. It's ours. Alright, we gotta hurry in. Get in there right now. And let's hope we can claim this tower. These units are broken. Yes! This is huge. Come in here right now. Don't focus on these guys. Kill these ones right here. Getting these towers were really tough, but now it's ours. All of group 4, just get that phalanx down here. Just run in here. And now archers as well. Move forward here. Do not fire at will. Not yes yet. Well, actually, you can fire at will. That's fine. Potentially getting my general in here as well. Now these are gonna be mine. They're not gonna lose the gates here, which is good. Group 4. Now it's time to get those phalanxes down. That's how we kill these the best when we're in the phalanx. So just get those down. Get the spears down. We're gonna hopefully these guys will charge in. Missile cap tend to do that sometimes in city battles, and that's gonna be very helpful for this fight. Now we're firing with the archers as well. That's very good. Keep pushing this way. And let's see here. Okay, so they're actually falling back. They're coming in with the general though, so definitely want to keep an eye on him. There we go. Broken unit here. So one thing I want to do here is get these spearmen up quickly, just in case their general is gonna charge in here, which he might do because he's literally right there. He has, I think, yeah, he has an alternate attack, so he's gonna throw those spears at us. Actually, let's just, yeah, could just get these guys to get spears down. Get those spears down. I'm gonna send them in like this, and we're gonna see if we can get this troop to just run here. Run this way. We want to surround these guys so badly. Getting their general down will be huge for this fight. We should not underestimate these guys. Hopefully they will charge in here right now. Get some kills here. Where's the general? Is he in the front line? He's right there. Get him down. Alright. Get in here. He's charging in right now. Let's see how we do this. Let's see if we can get these guys right here, because he might survive and we don't want him to... Oh, he's running away. Get him, get him, get him, get him. No. Ah, that was a close one. Is that him? No, it was not him. Alright, set up this wall right here. Phalanx, get in here. Actually, archers just run in here right now. We do need you to get in here quickly. Get the spears up here. Spearmen, get the walls up. There we go. And let's see how we're doing on the walls. I saw the units were broken here before, so I wasn't really paying attention here, but I know they were broken. So let's see if we can just send these guys to come this way. You as well. Kill the last ones right here, and let's make sure we are watching out for this. Alright, general, get in here as well. Get in here quickly. Gonna support us with some archer fire. These guys are getting rained on. Unfortunately, they're not charging in like I was expecting them to. See if we can shoot down the heavy cavalry right there. Potentially even shooting down the missile. Yes, send those missile archers to hell. Kill them all. Alright, they're charging in with these guys. They're going to break immediately. As soon as they get in here. And they're actually sending in missile cavalry right now. Broken. Let's hopefully get that mass break. Yep, these are really struggling in that charge. This is a big blob to get down. Hold that lines and get the general down. This is going to be the end of the general for this charge. There's no way you're going to survive this. Look at this king. Not much king any longer. Get him down. Yes. Gone. And that's the victory right there. That is the victory. All right, all of you guys go group 3 and get down here. Archers, you being a bit too bold here, so let's get back here. And group 4, continue in here. Not sure if I need group 3. You did pretty good job on the walls. You're pretty bad, but look at this. You're so slow. What is going on? Okay, you're going to have to finish this fight. But again, these guys break super easy, so we still got to respect these guys, especially here on their capture point. Send my archers up here as well. They can supply us with some fire. And we're going to use those archers because they have the experience. So definitely want to use all the ammunition. Potentially get these guys down because, I mean, these guys going to die as soon as they get in here. Shoot them in the back. Yes, get them down. One more left in the general's guard. Archers, get these guys down because that is really annoying. Those horse archers are actually going to wrap up a lot of kills here. Group 1. Good thing they are exhausted. Group 3, get in here as well. Being too slow. Way too slow. Yeah, we gotta be a bit aggressive here because to have those horse archers, they can do a lot of damage to us, and we don't wanna just sit around and just let them fire at me. That's not gonna be a fun time. So let's speed forward here a bit. Archers, you can actually move up here as well. Keep using those arrows. That's going to be very helpful. Hopefully these guys will charge into me now. Get a wall up like this as well. Get a wall up like this. I'm going to keep pushing in here. You guys got to push this side because these guys might be hit right here. Archers, shoot these down. And watch these guys now because they're not going to break. We need to get these down quickly. And we're going to be... I don't like these positions right here because these are potentially going to waver very shortly here. I'm going to send in my general here. You can actually be a bit helpful. I'm going to get you right here so you don't get ran down by our general. And hopefully my general can actually supply with some morale. And group 3, just run in here. We're going to need all help you can get me. Yeah, these are really struggling. And the horse archers are down to 11. Here comes another unit. Down to 10. So he's looking pretty good. Again, could have some wavering troops here. Thanks to you guys as well. You mentioned this in the last fight, that you can hold Alt 4. But it doesn't look like we can do this melee miss. Like we are stuck with the missile. What if we do like this? Because I was trying to charge in my generals before, and it doesn't really work because they want to stop and fire. But you told me to switch to melee, but it doesn't work. They can't do it, which is annoying. You should be able to. But there we go. Another city taken for the Egyptian Empire. And I was honestly pretty worried about those walls. But we get them down and clear victories. 5 survivors somehow. I'm not sure how they survived, but 5 survivors. But they will be gone anyways, and the victory is ours. Alright, so now we can finally set up some towers, which I like to do. Very unhappy here, so we're gonna have to kill some people here, fortunately. And they're still very upset. So we are gonna see if we can get rid of some buildings. We have archers here. We're gonna need to retrain those. So I'm gonna keep that one. Not really worried about this for now. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I kind of have to keep the port if we do want to expand. So get those fleets in there. And then potentially we can get rid of the port. So we get the Egyptian port in there, because right now they're pretty pissed off at me. We do need to retrain. This we are not in a rush to get, so let's get that one done as well. And now let's see if we can first of all get the right religion in here. That's gonna help a lot. Getting those roads is gonna help with a negative penalty, but also this is a fairly good sized region. So we definitely want to fix that as well. You go here and you go here. Get those towers up and running. There we go. Now we can see in this region much better. We want to tower up over here as well. And that's why we have this general. So get your towers right there. And I'm not sure we can... I mean, we don't need to go in there. So I think that's fine. Maybe let's get one more tower in this area. And then we want to tower up in here. And that way we can see clearly everywhere. And I really like this. I know we tired up here. It was just meaningless. But I like the fact that we can go down here and see, like, first of all, that we have this unit here. But yeah, I just like it. Let me know what you think about that in the comments if I'm just overdoing it. But yeah, I kind of like it. Probably won't stop doing it. Just gonna, yeah, just so you know. All right. So these guys move forward this way. We are stuck at 945. So if we take you and beat you, we are up at 1,185. Amazing. Amazing. Keep these guys going this way. I don't think these will be enough, but it's going to help. No, that's why I bring you here. That's why I also bring you here. And I think we might have two more. Well, one more this way. Go this way. And I'm going to take two from this city. And they are pretty upset here, so you're gonna have to stay around for now. We have 8k to spend, so let's see if we can. Ooh, very upset here. Right, let's just do low taxes for now. That's gonna help once we get our buildings in here, because I mean, yeah, that's gonna help. Right now they're a bit pissed off though, so we're gonna have to live with that for now. This general, however, you're gonna have to leave. You're gonna get towers up here. It looks like this is still my region. I'm not sure how far up it goes. But we need to get those towers. Especially since this is our new front line. And that did not help a lot with happiness. But yeah. Sometimes it does help. Like bringing out like a general. Because they can be pissed off at that general. So that is something that you want to consider. This is a big city. We don't have stone walls. I don't like building stone walls. It takes forever. But it's going to be necessary. And I don't think we're going to be able to afford this, right?
You insult us.
Yeah, we don't have money for that. But we want to get rid of those. Eventually. And next turn you're gonna go in there. We're gonna save the 6,000 to next turn unless I can build in one of these cities and we're not building. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to build here. Stone walls is gonna have to be it. Because the Romans are right here. Right there. Potentially this. Yeah, we're gonna maybe let's get the military buildings. Get that one first. I don't think Cav is gonna be one thing that is gonna be crucial for the war against the Romans. I think there's other stuff that can be important. Here, for example, we need to get. Yeah, what do we need first? Yeah, I think we're gonna get the militia barracks. We do want better. No, let's get the stone walls. Stone walls is gonna be crucial. We can even do very high taxes in here and then get this one. Wait a minute. Are we building down here? We're building roads. All right. Get this because that's going to help with money. And yeah, now we're out of money. But we're making 17k each turn. And the thing is, we don't need to have all these units here. We can actually remove some. We can actually do higher taxes. We should actually be more careful about this because look at this. There are probably some cities where we can actually raise taxes. So let's double check and see that right now. Pushing it, I know. We're pushing it, but it's going to be worth it. Over here, normal, that's going to have to do. We want to have low taxes here because they're growing. Alright, so something like that. Now we're going to end this turn. I'm just sitting, waiting for the Romans to come in and attack us. Alright, so now these guys are a bit worried. Do I trust them? No. Not at all. And the other thing as well, we are allied with Symphii, and they are enemies with Symphii. So we're gonna have a chat with you, and we're gonna tell you guys that we want map information and map information.
Dear friend,
Well, screw you.
until next
I don't
time.
want to talk with you. You saw the relationship as well. We were at 57. A bit too old, but pretty good general. So we're gonna accept him. But yeah, our relationship with these guys are not good because we're neighbors. So I'd rather be in alliance with, yeah, I mean, Cynthia, we gotta be neighbors soon. So, anyways, this city has grown. Get the stone walls first. I think that's gonna help. We got a storm here as well. Well, that was not me. Well, would you look at that? Now we have a couple of generals here. And maybe, just maybe, we can spread those out. Because right here we don't have any, and happiness is not that good there. So then we can raise that happiness in there. It's going to be pretty exciting to see the next turn here how much we will actually gain from those units into this city. Because it's actually growing pretty quickly by its own. Do we have more units to spare? We are still making troops here. I'm going to stop right now just to save that money, and you come this way. Let's make sure we are still building here as well. Alright, we might be overdoing it, but this should definitely be enough for all of them. We're building it in these cities. There we go. 3 more turns on that buildings. Oh, here we definitely do need to build. Oh, would you look at that Nile cavalry? That sounds very tempting. However, we're gonna have to get the no. Actually, this is not gonna be one of those army making cities. So let's focus on money. Let's get. Maybe we can get a nice fleet from this region. We don't want to lose this city though. So maybe we actually do need to get the militia barracks so we can get Nile spearmen in here. Because if the Romans come now, we are screwed. Yeah, not a fun time at all. And there are some buildings I want to replace for the happiness sake, because we're not happy at all, but get those Nile spearmen in there to raise happiness. First of all, I might not want to put you in here for now. You wait outside, and I'm going to take you out, and you go in. Because there's a lot of units in here that we do need to retrain. There we go. And this will obviously cost more. Can we send a spy to see what's going on over there? I want to see if we can actually get... I don't think we can build spies in here. We can. I'm going to do like that. Yeah, so we can get this area spied on. And let's get rid of you, because I don't like you.
You insult
Are you
us.
kidding me? We're going to have to kill you. Oh, wait a minute. It's 29. I thought he's going to be older. So I guess we can't wait for that. But yeah, I want to see what they have here. It doesn't look that they haven't that many troops. And if we do a quick attack, we could probably take these 2 cities in like 1 turn. So maybe we are making a lot of money now. So maybe we start making a grand army here. In these cities right here. Archers. Let's get some Nile spearmen from here. At least from here. We have these to join this army as well. And I think we can make Niles here. So let's get Nile spearmen there. And we can make Niles here. So just like that, we can actually take this general as well. We can start making a grand army. You go in here, get that tower up. Nice. You're going to go in here to get this tower up. Nice. And just like that, I'm pretty happy. I want a tower right there. And then I'm pretty happy with that. Where is the border? I'm just going to get... Wait, is that not my region? It is. Alright, good. Get the tower. There is the border. Alright, come up all the way here. And then I also want a tower right here somewhere, if we can build it. Because that we might reach over here. And we want to see where the border is here, because look at this. We want towers there as well. We want to tower this up. Now, how are we looking in this city? A little bit more happy. Roads will be very helpful. Let's retrain these, and let's keep making more units, because I want to go up here and hit these guys. Right now, I'm actually a bit worried what they have up here. Oh, that's going to take ages to go up there. Insane. Actually, stay here.
Yes.
You come in here.
Acquiring goods.
Wait. Oh, that was not. Oh,
Honor.
it was a merchant. They look weak, guys. They look very weak. Look at this. So there's 1, 2 cities here, and then 3, 4 cities. Is that it?
Sire.
That is the question. So you come this way. I want to have a little chat with you guys, and we will see that in the next turn. Now, let's get those buildings done. I know we haven't been focusing on you for a while here. So get this one so we replace this one, and then get that one so we replace that one. I'm happy with that. In here, we are building. We're going to get the walls in here because that's going to help a lot. But that's going to happen in the next turn. So keep those units in there for now. And I'm just going to end the turn right here. Not much more we can do. We haven't been fighting a lot in this episode, and I'm sorry for that. Oh, okay. I see how it is. But sometimes you also need to manage for the fights, because I felt like we were going really hard at the start of this series, which was the plan. But now we're kind of rebuilding and getting our cities done, because right now the happiness in our cities haven't been great because we advanced very quickly here. Well, happiness is not good. So I'm gonna get the execution square. Yeah. We're gonna start with that for now. We're gonna start right there. You know what? Let's just go in here. It's easier to see. Here we definitely do need to build, but we can't. Oh, we need that city to grow. Alright, making archers in here is gonna be very good. This city is not even close to be growing. But we could potentially do very high taxes here. I like that. Because I don't mind that this city doesn't have to grow. Not that quickly. I mean, it's gonna give us more money from doing that. So I like that. But yeah, let's get the public baths first. Alright, back in here again. Bostra. Let's see if we can get the trader in here. And now, we're gonna see if we can get these all in here. That would be really fun to see how this gonna look. Yes. Alright, I'm just gonna... I might actually disband him. I'm gonna see if that works. 1245. So boot you. Alright, so it works. Okay, so these guys... What was it? 1305. Okay. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? And now this city has grown. Yes! Get that building done. 2 turns, and then we're gonna move forward with that city. Amazing stuff. Jerusalem! We're not building here, and they are pissed off in here. Do we go for the temple, or do we go for the stone walls? I think we go for the stone walls. That's gonna be the first thing we want to get there. And you go in here, where we're not building either. Stone walls. I don't like this, but we're gonna have to get the stone walls. You get this so we can get the Nile Spearman if we do need to recruit a lot quicker. One more turn on those on that city before it grows. And yeah, nice. I don't like this at all. They're gonna come here any turn, so we gotta be ready. We gotta be very ready for that. All right, so we have a merchant. I'm gonna use you as a spy. And this spy we're gonna send this way. Come in this way. There we go. Actually, go this way. And now we're gonna have a chat with you. I want to see how many cities you have. Give region. Would you look at that? So there's only 3 to go. Alright, I want to try it. Maybe should we try this? The first one we did in the first episode. No, we cannot do that. Gal is gone. Alright, so the gals are gone. I wonder why. Is it because of the Romans? I guess I want to see that right now. Map information, map information.
A most generous proposal.
Well, would you look at that? They did accept. So, it's not the Romans. The Romans are not here. Is this Spain? But the Romans are very strong here as well, which is not a good sign when you see the Romans being very strong. Now, actually, go down here. I want to see if we can get some updated... Especially on these guys. I want to see where Brutii is. And I also want to see where Scipii is. So, get them updated information. Very good idea. Alright, now. What do we do with that information? Well, I say we go and check out what they have in here, which is nothing. And I have a feeling they're being attacked from like all ways. So what if you take these guys and go this way? I want to go around. Can we pass these guys without having to attack them? You go in here. You go in here as well. Actually, we'll train these guys first. Just make another archer. For now. That's just for now. What other units can we take? I guess we can take you. I'm gonna take you. They're still very happy here, or happy-ish, which is good. I'm gonna join forces with you, and these guys could potentially take that city. They have another army here somewhere. I need a tower in there so bad. Where's my generals? This general might join the wars here. It's only 30. You can come up here. You can get a tower up here. That would be nice. And actually, you're not going to sit around here any longer. You're going to take these guys out and you're going to join the war. Bring these 2 archers as well. Alright, we're getting a grand army here. There we go. And these guys join up here and you guys go up here. Take that city. These guys are looking a bit aggressive, I guess. But they look weak. They look very weak. Which is good for me. I would like to take these out. But as of now, we can't do that. So, that is what it is. Alright. Now, we are finally happy here. So, I'm going to see if we can take you out. We don't want to have units just sitting around in buildings like this. Like, they are still very happy. Okay, they're not happy at all. But what if I give you some walls? Then you might be happy. Here, we are more happy, but we don't really have any spare units to give us. Potentially you, but you're gonna have to wait. And these guys are gonna come this way. And you're gonna get some reinforcements from here, because we're making units there. That's gonna be very good. They don't have any archers to go that way. So maybe I will send one to go this way to join. Do we have a general around here? Yes, we do have a lot of them. They're setting up towers. So you come here and join this army as well. And then we get the 3rd army going. There we go. And I think I said I was going to get a tower here, right? I don't know why, but I want a tower there. Alright, go this way. Get this tower up as well. And let me know if this episode is boring. I'm not sure if you like enjoying watching this, but we are mobilizing, slow but steady. And we're building it like crazy. We have 20k now, which is good. And I have a small plan to do this. So I'm going to save some money here if we can. We are a bit upset in a couple of cities here. Low taxes and still very upset. That is not a good sign. Siva, we haven't been spending a lot of time here. Not that we have needed to, but I'm just going to get you in here. They're very happy in Siva, which is nice to see. We cannot build there. The city's too small. Well, that is that same building, so still cannot build there. Hatra, where can we build? I mean, let's just get the stable. We have the money, so why not? And we cannot build there. So we're basically building everywhere now. And so we're just going to end the turn. The thing as well, we're going to grow very soon in a lot of cities here. Like finished buildings. So we're going to need a lot of money for one turn. Suitable husband. Very good general. Very young, which is very nice to see. And you turn in this city. Would you look at that? Yes, where I needed another general. Yes. Alright, we're going to have to end this turn out. Spent too much here. And now, these guys are going to join forces here. I guess we can send these up. I think it's that region. So you go up this way. That's going to take ages. But you're coming up there shortly. Slow and steady is the way to go. Speaking of slow and steady, we do have a lot of people in here. So what if we make units here? I know we lose more families here, but that means that we might get more families to be happy at us. We're going to get the archery rate so we can retrain those archers. Because we might want to go up that way and see what's going on. Wait, so are these in a treaty now? Because they were enemies just a few episodes ago. Alright, so we are enemies with Armenia still. Okay, good. Right. Well, I don't care about them, like Symphia at all. But we want to keep in mind on their diplomatic situation right there. Alright, now. Where are my troops? You're going up this way. Then you're going to join the army right here. Still very upset here. So keep making troops. I guess that is the way to go. Archers, you're going to join this army that might face some resistance here. There we go. So where is their capital? Because that's... I might not want to do the exploit again with trade. I doubt they will accept it, but part of me kind of want to do that exploit, but I guess that would be boring, right? That means that we have to take that city, which is, I think is this one, right? Which we could do. That wouldn't be that hard. We will see. Anyways, we're going to keep mobilizing here. We're going to see if we can sneak by here. There we go. Would love to get an army in here. This spy is going to keep going this way just to see if we have some reinforcements, because they have some nasty troops. Doesn't look like they have any good ones here. But they do have some really good troops here, especially late game. So it would be nice to take them out. We're not going to be softened up here and not attack. There's no way we're going to wait for that. You come this way. Move up this way. And oh, this is a nice army. Go that way. Would love to get some more archers to join this army eventually. For now, that's gonna have to do it. All right, let's make quick sure that we are building in these cities. We can still not build there. There we go. Here we can build, and happiness is not good here either. So I think we need to get the sewers in here and maybe get the trader as well, because we do need money. We like money in this series right here. And no, I don't trust these guys, so maybe we should get some. Let's just get those both buildings here. We're growing very soon here, which is good. I want those stone walls there. That's going to be even harder for them to take that city. In here, happiness is good, but we got to do normal taxes. And normally I would do roads because that would help a lot. But right now, we're not going to go down here any longer, so we don't need those roads. We need happiness in here, so we're going to get stone walls, or get the wooden walls and get the sewer in there. I don't like stacking buildings. If you like to see that, I like to have more money here than to stack buildings. But now I feel like we should stack a couple, because now we have so many cities. And yeah, it's very important. So we don't have to go around and do this every single turn. However, here, we do need to get the happiness up. This is a big city. We definitely need sewers. And then I might go for the temple, because that's going to help with happiness a lot. And maybe get rid of these buildings as well. Let's get that one as well. So now we're building in roads forever. That's going to take a long time before that is built. Salmis as well. This is a pretty good money-making region, if I'm not mistaken. So how do we do that even better? Maybe just get the public baths first, because they are not very happy here either. I feel like they're upset everywhere in our realm. Sardis, which is this might be the front line. So let's get the stone walls in there. We're gonna have to get the stone walls. And Sidon. Just gonna get the stone walls. I mean, we are a large faction. We definitely need stone walls. And then we're gonna start making the Pharaoh's Garden in this city right here, because we want to be ready for whenever they come and attack us. Now, let's end the turn. Not much more we can do in this one. Let's see what Armenia does here. I don't really trust them. Numidia is coming to have a chat, which is
before you reply.
Now they're threatening us as well. So I have a thing I want to do. You're way too old to become a husband, by the way. But I have something I want to do in here, because they're doing threats now. We're gonna lower the tax here, and I'm doing that because I want this city to grow, so we can reach this limit right here. Maybe even, since they are very happy. That didn't help anything. Well, not good. Now we don't have a garrison here, but I'm not really worried. I think we should be fine still. In worst case scenario, we send reinforcement that way. This I don't like. This is not good to have this happen. It's that bad in here. Well, that's going to be fixed now. Because, well, now we're going to make those. And we do need to get this so we can get some better gear in here. I think it's this one that's going to help with that, right? Yeah. Let's get that one here. And just create those Pharaoh's Guard. This is going to be very crucial for this war against the Romans. Now, let's get the stone walls here as well. I hate spending time and turns on making those stone walls, but it's going to be necessary. Spin. Yeah, stone walls. Because I know that's going to help a lot with happiness. I keep saying it all the time, but I know they're very important to get those down. This city is going to be a money-making region. So let's focus on some happiness buildings so we can keep the tax up and also get the trader in there because, yeah, we're going to get that money from the trader. This is another frontline city, which is not looking too good. Happiness is not good, but we are getting culture penalty on this building. So let's fix that one. And then let's get the temple in there. Now we can make these in here. So let's get those 3 in there. And we can replace those guys. And remember, the Romans are coming. So we're going to have to create those units in here as well. Now it's looking a lot better here. Mines would be a very smart thing to build in this region. Because they're going to pay for themselves in 10 turns. So let's get that one in there. Maybe let's get the happiness up first. Let's get the execution square in there. And let's get this one. Not really for what money, but that's going to get rid of this culture penalty. Which is affecting us a lot. Now, we have some archers to spare. And I don't think we're going to need all of them. But I'm going to bring some this way. And then I'm going to place you in here. And we kind of want a large garrison in here. Just in case the Romans do come. But these guys can join this army. Now. What do we do here? Well, I say we surprise attack the Armenians. So let's get this done. So now we have war against these guys. We're going to get... Let's see if we can get 3. Because we are going to get reinforcements to join this army. There we go. General, join as well. And now we only have 4 spots. So I might just... You know what? Let's get this tower up here so we can see a bit further. Because if there is an army up here, which it doesn't seem to be, we want some reinforcements. But there we go. I think that looks fine. Not really sure what's going on there. I was thinking about sending them this way, but I'm going to send you here because I want this general to join this army. And you're going to go up and take this city now. Let's get those in here as well. So now we have laid siege to 2 cities right here. So I feel like that is a good expansion right there because now I think they're going to struggle a bit here to actually pay all their units, which is good because we have them under siege here. And you are going to come in here. You can see what's going on here. Yeah, so this is not looking good at all. So I have a feeling they're going to... Oh, look at these troops. I have a feeling they're going to send them this way. And that is when we kind of sneak around with these guys to go up and take this city. Like so. So you go that way as well. You're going to see if you can join armies here. You come this way. We're going to keep chasing units there. Guess these were supposed to join as well. We definitely want to form these units together very quickly here. But for now, that's going to have to be it. So let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. 1, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 more spots for this army right here. I know they're a bit upset here, but I'm going to bring these guys this way. Can we... You know what? Actually, I'm going to take these guys. They're still happy here. So I'm going to bring these guys to retrain here. Oh, would you look at this? Someone is being a bit aggressive here. I'm going to end the turn here and see what they do. And Armenia is not going to be too happy with this, I'm guessing. And would you look at that? They are actually claiming a city here. So that's why they didn't want to be allied with us any longer. Maybe send you this way. Because I need... Ooh, speaking of that. We do have a couple of troops here. So if we go just do like this over here now. because that's gonna be okay, so they're gonna have to keep making those here. Not very happy here, so I'm gonna have to do low taxes and just get these peasants in here after those are built. That way we can send them this way, and this town is gonna grow as well. And since this is the front line, we need all these 5 cities here to produce very good units. Very crucial. I kind of want to wait for these archers to join, but now they're being held up there. That's not good.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Dang it. 4 spots. These gonna join, and then we're gonna attack here. And would you look at that? There the other army is. So we definitely want to get this one done quickly here. I'm gonna put these guys. You know what? I'm not gonna do anything until we actually win that fight, but that's gonna be done in the next episode here, guys. And we're not gonna do too much right here, right now. However, we're gonna send the reinforcements up here. I have a better plan. You go this way, you go this way, and you go that way. Now we have a grand army. Very good. We do need archers. Archers will be done here in just 2 turns, which is good. These guys gonna go here and disband, so this city can grow. So that's very good. I mean, I so want to attack these guys as well. I might do that in the next turn, in the next episode. And that's not gonna be done now. Is that an army over there? That is an army over there. Okay, let's see if we can get the tower up here. Oh no! Fall back, fall back, fall back. And look at this. Alright, so it looks like we have war again on one front, which is good. Because before we had war over here, and we had war over here. Now we have war over here, which is very nice. Potential over here as well. But thank you all for watching all the way to the end. I really, really, really enjoy this series. I hope you do as well. Let me know in the comments if you do. Let me know in the comments if you are new. Let me know in the comments where you are watching from as well. And thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by becoming a member on the channel. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.